Good evening. The news comes as a surprise to many Scotiabank employees, and many questions remain unanswered. The sale to Republic Financial Holdings Limited, a result of fourth quarter earnings falling below expectations. The purchase price, $123 million US. I made several attempts to speak with a Scotiabank representative. However, they have not made themselves available. Here's what we know. Scotiabank says it plans to sell its banking operations in Guyana, St. Martin, and the Eastern Caribbean territories, including Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Scotiabank's first branch in Antigua opened in 1961, a second branch added in 1999. Scotiabank released this statement earlier today. Scotiabank is proud to work with Republic Group, a leader in financial services in the Caribbean, who is well positioned to invest and grow the business. However, Prime Minister Gaston Brown was notified via telephone by the bank's country manager, Susan Sneggs Wilson. He responded to her, "On behalf of my government, I advise that I am deeply disappointed that the authorities of the Bank of Nova Scotia would decide to sell its operations in Antigua and Barbuda without any form of consultation with the regulators or the finance minister, whose agreement and authority for such a sale are required by law." Prime Minister Brown goes on to write, should the Bank of Nova Scotia wish to divest its operation in Antigua and Barbuda, it would be necessary to seek the government's approval. In this connection, my government would strongly comment that such divestment should be offered first to local banks as the priority. Prime Minister Brown says the government now expects a formal application by the authorities of the Bank of Nova Scotia for the terms of any divestment, including a reasonable time to identify new local owners and the assurances of the safety of the assets and investments of local clients. We'll stay on this story and continue to get you answers. I'm Sharon Miller-Taswell for ABS News.